Alright guys, well it's been a long time. A lot's been going on. We just want to catch you guys up. It's not going to be a super long video today, but I felt like I needed to let you guys know what's going on and what we got coming up here pretty quickly. We haven't doing much riding lately. Everybody's been trying to get caught up on work and things like that, holidays, all that stuff. So our next big one's going to be on the 22nd. We have the ice races for Tip Up Town up there in Houghton. So it's going to go over a few things that I've been busy with, some tinkering projects, some prototype stuff that I've been up to with the Commander, and go over some of the new stuff that we've been changing. So first off, a lot of you guys have been asking about snow plows. This is the Pro Mount snow plow from CanAm. A lot of people were worried about ground clearance. As you can see, the actual pinpoints are above the skid plate level, so you lose no ground clearance. As always with this CanAm, they got the nice quick disconnect. You just kick that and unlocks. And for this install on the Commander, it's super nice. 4 bolts, no drilling. Just slap that baby up there, put the top plates on, 4 bolts, tighten them down, you're good to go. I did run, this is the Super ATV hard-coated windshield. Went with plastic. The glass rather expensive, and you know what guys, it seems like I either get a chip or something like that, and you're always worried about that when you're driving. So you can buy a whole lot of these hard coaters for what the cost of a glass would be. First time we went up hunting, we had big snow, stuck to this thing like glue, so put this little $20 wiper blade on. I was kind of worried about the hard coat at first, but literally I've used the tarnations out of this thing and it hasn't scratched it at all. One of the things I did to combat that, or to fight it, added these 4 washer sprayers here, guys, and this is all prototype stuff just to make sure it works. But literally this hoses down this so well that even the dirt gets pushed away and you can just run your wiper real quick. Tusk upper doors. A lot of questions about these, guys. Running this windshield with these types of mounts, do we get sealed? I loosened them just slightly. This windshield does bolt up top. And you also have this part here that you can keep tight because it's in this gusset area. So I think they close just fine, especially because they come with this upper strap that you can tug into. There is a few things that need to be, you know, fixed or foamed. I'm going to put some, not canned foam, but just like a standard foam strips and stuff to get this sealed up. So I get a little bit of wind here. This I got all sealed up, was nice, no problem. This here's automatically sealed. One thing I did do that needs to be fixed with some actual foam, I just was testing it out. Put a towel in here and that sealed the whole back up real nice. A lot of you guys talk about heated seats. Some of them could be cheap, some of them could be expensive, but literally you can go online, Amazon, $20 12-volt heated blanket, double that baby up, stack her on there, and you can put her in your plug up under here. I do highly recommend the center console, guys. I'll show you in the new X3 over here. I run the new Galaxy S7. Fits perfect in here, nice size. You can run your ride command, all your map stuff like that, good to go. Back here, just a temp mount for the washer container. This pumps through from this button, goes up, feeds the washers here. I think you guys all seen the video with the sound system. The sub, highly recommend it, guys. I can't really imagine it without the sub, so go do that. So far, working flawlessly, friggin' love it. This little devil here. Now, I know this looks rough, but guys, what I did is I took a through-wall flange for some 3-inch duct, tapped into the center console here where all this heat gets stored up, ducted into a 12-volt bilge fan just to see if I could pull enough heat. And honestly, guys, with the doors on in the wintertime, after this thing warms up, it stays pretty cozy in here. It is more than enough. So now that I've tested it out, I want to try to find a way to get some heat over to this foot panel, then maybe run a smaller one up to the windshield in case you get any fogging issues. Temporary put it up on a rheostat, so you can, you know, turn it up, turn it down, depending on your heat demands. That's it. Honestly, this thing is my favorite winter rider, guys. Thing's awesome. Cozy windshields. Let's see, we talked about the plow mounts. I don't know, that's about it, guys. There's a couple things that happen in here because these are sticking around with Velcro. I have not done anything to address that yet. Some people have talked about taking these steel plates and you can drill and tap them for some buttons, like upholstery buttons. Bam, or snaps, he'd be good to go. I do recommend these, guys. I'll put this in the description too. The CanAm mount, or the CanAm Pro mount snowplow comes with the holes, but no guide markers, so it's really hard to see it over the roof. Once you put them babies on, you're good to go. Now, I did retire temporarily the 2019 X3, the Chipotle X3. She is out in Arizona. Sorry, guys, it's freezing cold. She's out in Arizona, living a good life out in the desert. She's going to spend probably the next year or two out there and then probably come back to us for some big turbo action. So I just happened to, when I was out at Ray C's one day, best dealership ever, he happened to have 2 Turbo RR Smart Shocks sitting there, and I snagged it up, so I got super lucky. I did keep the System S3 or the System 3 tires and rims. Of course, these are not Terrahook ITPs. These are right off the old X3, guys. These are awesome. Loved them. Haven't had much time with this, like 50 miles on it. Really not a chance to check out the suspension or anything like that. So far, I love what I've seen. I did transfer over the intrusion bar, my air pumper. And then this is a little bit what I touched on before, guys. These pads are awesome. Fits in here great. You can run your ride command. It's all here ready for you to go. Now this... for a windshield, pretty darn good deal. This normally is a 2-strap, but because I did the intrusion bar, I routed these panels out. Just held it with the one here and the 2 up top. It's from Rough Country. I think it was like $200 for a hard coated, so you can't beat that. And I think I'm done. I'm not going to mess with the Evo tunes on this or the XTP because there's still a lot going on there with this new Bosch system. As it stands now, they have to be unlocked and worked on, and if you want to go back, it's very hard. So Evo says they're working on a way to hopefully flash these with map tuners or code shooters in the near future. So we're going to wait for that. Currently, the X3 is ripping good. Commander's ripping good. If you guys got any questions, please remember you can email me or message us at M3 Off-Road on our Instagram or on our Facebook. Usually Greg or I or Len will get on that. And we'll get back to you soon. It's also Ryan at M3 Off-Road. If you got any questions, please email. We're happy to help. Len is off to all kinds of fun stuff, too. He has since sold the Polaris, and now he's looking to do a 4-seater. So he's down to just 1 machine. He was a 3-machine guy. Now he's down to 1, and I think he's trying to find the right 4-seater for him and the family. So that'll be interesting to see. We got that. A lot of these upgrades and stuff that I've done to this, I'm going to do some finer tuning, get some smaller pumps for the bilge and whatnot so we can hide this. One of the other big things people are asking about is lights. I just remembered, guys. I'll put a link in this one as well. This is like a $50 set from Amazon. These Nye lights, we've all used them. They work great. The center one mounts perfectly in these holes that are already here. And then I found these very thin bar mount extruded style ones for these side markers. Works great, super bright. So other than that, I'm probably going to change this cable out to a synthetic rope because these break really easy when you use them for plows. So other than that, guys, I think that's all the updates. Coot, in the meantime, I want to thank everybody. You know, someone got into his barn, stole his X3. Super kicking the nuts. But we had a huge response from a lot of you guys on Facebook. You saw the guy trying to sell the thing on Marketplace. If I can find a picture, I'll post it up here. But how crazy, a day later, we see it online, still has our stickers on it. We tried to work with the cops on it, but no luck. I mean, they're too busy doing other things. They could probably care less. So Coot's got an identical triple black RR Smart Shocks coming in, hopefully March. So we'll get him back up and running. So thank you everybody who contacted us, who saw it, who supported and tried to help us find that guy. We appreciate it big time. So happy holidays, happy new year to everybody. It's going to be a really full-filled 2022. So we look forward to it. We're going to be getting back at it hard. Like I said, we got the ice races on January 22nd. We'll definitely be filming all that. So thanks for sticking with us, guys. I'm going to get out of this freezing cold weather. We'll see you on the trails.